Put your hands behind your back!
Shoot at us.
7351 on Merrill.
Paul O'Neill, an 18-year-old's last ride, caught on Bodycam. Every turn raised the danger. Pedestrians nearby, cars pulling over, sirens blaring through the evening air. The chase grew more intense as the Jaguar circled back onto Merrill Avenue, this time pushing at an even higher speed. And it was only a matter of seconds before something explosive happened. Let's take a close look at Paul O'Neill's case. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to Bodycam Reveal. On the evening of July 28, 2016, the streets of Chicago seemed calm until officers spotted a Jaguar that had been reported stolen. It was just after 7:30 p.m. when the sighting turned routine patrol into a high-stakes pursuit.
It's a Jaguar, dude.
Heading north alley 79. 75 by Merrill.
Officer Michael Coughlin, Jose Torres, Jose Diaz, and Mohammed Baker moved in, determined to stop the car. But when the Jaguar was finally cornered near South Merrill Avenue, the driver made a chilling choice and refused to surrender. The victim was identified as Paul O'Neill, an 18-year-old black male. On the night of the incident, Paul was driving a black 2002 Jaguar. According to the police reports, the car carried an expired Illinois license plate that had lapsed back in October 2015. Officer Jose Diaz locked onto the black Jaguar as it weaved recklessly through the neighborhood streets. The car sped up, blowing through stop signs and swerving between other vehicles. Diaz stayed right on its tail, refusing to let the suspect get away. Every turn raised the danger. Pedestrians nearby, cars pulling over, sirens blaring through the evening air.
Okay, we need tape on 74. We have a sergeant over in the area that takes tape to 74 Merrill. We need an update on FTO.
The chase grew more intense as the Jaguar circled back onto Merrill Avenue, this time pushing at an even higher speed. And it was only a matter of seconds before something explosive happened. After just a few minutes, the chase took a deadly turn no one saw coming. Paul came speeding straight down the block, his Jaguar flying directly toward Officer Diaz's patrol SUV. There was no time to swerve. In a split second, Paul slammed the Jaguar head-on into the squad car. Officers nearby froze for a moment, shocked at what they had just witnessed. One witness later recalled hearing a loud boom before seeing the cloud of debris fill the street. If you think the chase ended here, wait until you see how some of the law enforcement officers reacted next. Just when everyone thought Paul was finished after the crash, he suddenly jumped out of the Jaguar and ran into the dark alleys, forcing officers to make a split-second decision: pursue him on foot or risk losing him in the neighborhood.
10-4, we got one in custody.
The body cam footage captured the exact moment the chaos erupted. As Paul's Jaguar tried to break through the blockade of patrol cars, an officer drew his Glock 17 and opened fire. Officer Michael Coughlin pulled out his weapon and fired multiple rounds at the stolen Jaguar. His shots weren't just aimed at the suspect. They came dangerously close to his fellow officers positioned nearby. Moments later, Coughlin was heard making a casual remark about being on desk duty now, a comment that later raised serious concerns with investigators. Officer Diaz also fired at the suspect. When the chase ended and the suspect was caught, Diaz reportedly kicked him, used offensive language, and failed to turn on his body camera, something every officer is required to do.
One in custody.
Put your hands behind your back!
Shoot at us.
The chase for a stolen Jaguar ended with 18-year-old Paul O'Neill fatally shot. His last moments captured on police body cams. What began as a pursuit through South Side streets spiraled into a collision, gunfire, and a controversial use of deadly force. Questions remain about the officer's split-second decisions, the risks taken during the crossfire, and the remark that shook investigators. Paul O'Neill's death did not just close a case. It opened a debate about accountability, training, and the price of one wrong move.